Welcome everybody to the third False Fountains podcast. I'm Jono Letty, and we are interviewing Gareth Metz on his New City EP. Hi, Gareth.
Hey, what's up? Or Jono, sorry, apologies.
Yeah,
I,
what's up? How's it going?
I like your shirt, by the way. It's a cool shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, repping the GM, the,
Yeah.
the Tomorrow merch.
I do have to put those out on Bandcamp. I still haven't listed them
I was gonna
on my
ask.
merch section.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Well, because I'm waiting for the CD to be in production. Like I'm waiting to finalize the CDs
yeah.
before I sell anything.
Congratulations on releasing your second EP, technically.
Second one, but it's the only one that's available on streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one's kind of I lost the files, so it's kind of gone.
Congratulations on your second EP,
Thank
City.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Of course. So I know you made a promo video on YouTube and TikTok for these, and you kind of touched on a little bit of the bio about it. But I wanted to ask, for those who have not seen it yet, how long did this EP take you to produce?
Yeah, so I got the idea for doing it in probably like mid-January. I just like the idea of doing an EP where each of the songs is named after a city. And initially it was gonna be like not just US cities, initially it was gonna be like all over the world. I found myself not wanting to do that because I didn't really want to do a bunch of like research about like other places. Like initially I was gonna name one after Tehran, like in Iran, but when all the protests and shit were happening. But I didn't know enough about Iran to, do that. So I didn't do that. I recorded all the songs in a day in January. I think like January 20th, I want to say. I wrote them all and then I recorded them all over about the next month and a half. So it was about a 2 month period of production for the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And also I wanted to ask, have you been to all of these places
No.
yourself? Okay.
No, I don't think I've been to any of them. I don't think so. I mean, I've like New York. I've been to New York State, but not New York City. So
Yeah.
no, I have not physically been in any of those places.
And how
Yeah.
were these cities picked? Were they kind of arbitrary and random, or
Um,
do they have some significance to you?
yeah, well, because initially when I did it, I was pretty much all of the songs were going to be kind of political in a certain way. But I very quickly I realized that I didn't really want to like force making a song political. Like the ones on that are political, I didn't really set out to make a political song or a statement. They just kind of like formed themselves.
Mhm.
So like initially San Francisco was going to be like about like the tech billionaires and people and all those things. But I was just like, no, this isn't working. So that song kind of changed. Yeah, the other two, Washington, DC and Minneapolis, those just kind of came about due to recent comings and goings in this country.
Yeah.
And then Charlotte was really it's the whole idea behind that song is it's a like message to my daughter who does not exist.
Yeah.
Um, so I just wanted to get like a city with like a girl name. So Charlotte, there we go. And then New York was just I felt like I had to do New York. That's like
Of course.
that's like the city. Yeah.
Yeah. Hits home.
I thought about doing Pittsburgh,
Oh yeah.
your
Shout
hometown.
out.
Just yeah, because well, I mean I have family that live in Pittsburgh and I spent a lot of time there when I was a kid, but it did not end up happening, unfortunately.
San Francisco is, correct me if I'm wrong. I went over the lyrics. Is that one kind of just a more chill, like yearning for peace? Not necessarily
Uh
political, but just
yeah, no,
general.
I guess it's just pretty much like I guess like escapism
Mm.
about wanting to kind of like go someplace new to get out of monotony, I guess.
And then I noticed the tambourine. You used tambourine as percussion in there. Was
I
that
did use a tambourine.
is that
That
real
was a
or is
real
that?
wait.
Oh,
Let me
sweet.
pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, bring that crap out.
This is the tambourine that I have had in this house since I was a wee lad. I don't think I've ever had like real percussion instruments in any of my songs before.
Mm.
So this is a tambourine. It's kind
So
of like dinkies, but
very
actually
nice.
I went to Guitar Center to look for percussion. Like I was gonna buy a new state of the art wonderful tambourine for it. But then it was like $70. I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Guitar center prices are insane.
There are a bunch of scam artists over there, I'm telling you.
And then you said the only two real political ones were Washington, D.C. and Minneapolis.
Mm.
Okay. Washington, D.C., whose perspective is that from? Is that from the perspective of the elites, or does it go back and forth?
Well, really, it's I think the chorus is from the perspective of just like everyday people. But yeah, the rest of the song is written about, I guess, politicians in general.
Minneapolis, which is my personal favorite.
Mm,
I really appreciated how real the lyrics were and how straightforward they were.
mm,
Kind of in lines like, I want to shoot them in their
mm.
faces.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's very, very raw and
Well, I was kind of scared because I didn't want to end up on like a watch list, and I feel like that being out there might not, might not be good for my chances of being on a watch list. But I want to clarify, I'm not supporting shooting people in their faces or killing people. Yeah.
yeah. No, I didn't interpret that to be
Right. Yeah.
literal, an
Yeah.
actual threat. For all the CIA agents watching, we're just messing around.
You're chill. You're chill. Yeah.
Out of these five songs, which one was the hardest to produce for you?
Um, Probably New York, I would say, because I think that one, like the other ones were pretty straightforward in how I recorded them. A lot of them were like done on the first takes and, all that stuff. But for that one, it was difficult for me to get it to work. So I ended up doing the bass, like rewriting the bass a couple of times. I added some like an electric piano part in there. I think, yeah, definitely that one. I think that's probably the one on the album that I'm least happy with how it came out. But yeah, so I'd say New York was the most difficult.
It's a great end to the EP. It's like good length, good vibe.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the whole like order of it was all very like I kind of knew the order that the songs were going to be in the whole time. So I like New York was always going to be the end song of it. So
Hmm.
I'm glad you feel that.
For sure, yeah. And then also taking a look at the cover art, I think this is my final question.
Mhm.
I'll put it up on the screen here for those who are not familiar with it. But I see that the Statue of Liberty is she holding a knife?
No, no, that's supposed to be the torch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It had like a serrated edge to it.
Right. Yeah. No, it's supposed to be the here. I have the art that I did here. I drew it.
Oh, sweet.
It's a little different than what ended up happening because well, the art was funny because initially I was planning on commissioning my sister to do the art for me. Um, but she was busy and then it just didn't line up. So I ended up doing it myself. And I was gonna like color it in myself with like watercolors or something, but like I'm not a very good artist when it comes to like painting and it. So I really didn't want to like mess it up by doing this. So I took a picture of it and then I just painted it using like Photoshop pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's very
Yeah, but
cool.
not a knife, not a knife. It's
Okay.
the torch.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if that was a little artistic play. Um, but I think we're good. Do you have any
We're
other?
good.
Yeah, I think. Do you have any information that maybe I wasn't able to ask and that you wanted to share?
No, I think you kind of covered everything.
Thank you for coming on and taking your time out of your day to answer some questions. Um,
Of course.
to everybody who has not listened to it or is not aware of it, go stream City on every platform, even NetEase Cloud Music.
Not use cloud music.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Um,
you.
we'll see you next time. Can you play us a little jig on the tambourine real quick?
Yeah.
It's not coming through.
Oh, really? You
Yeah,
didn't hear it
what?
all?
Wait, that's a sensitive mic.
Can you hear that?
No, no.
What? Really?